On Wednesday night, the residents of this 5-story apartment block in the east of Kyiv went to bed, having survived 3.5 years of this full-scale war. In the small hours of Thursday morning, Russia killed 22 of them. Men, women and 4 children, the youngest only 2 years old, buried under the rubble of their own homes. On Friday, a declared day of mourning, people came to lay tributes as emergency services continued recovery operations. They used to shop at our market. I have no words. All those children, we watched them as they grew up in front of our eyes. How long must it go on for? How much more suffering? So much destruction across all Ukraine. So many dead, so many children killed. Ukraine's President Zelensky said the strike, the second largest attack since the start of this war, was Moscow's answer to diplomatic efforts to end it. In a possible signal to allies, officers belonging to the EU and British government were also hit. At a meeting in Denmark, European defense ministers discussed the US weaponry, including cruise missiles they've started purchasing for Ukraine under a new deal with President Trump. But they're still trying to figure out how to provide security guarantees for Ukraine. Zelensky, opening a national military memorial cemetery today, says Washington and Brussels need to act quicker. They're telling us it's as efficient as NATO, but it's not NATO, so we must understand what our partners are ready for, because this is an alliance, right? Therefore, I would like to discuss this part with our partners in Europe next week. It was only 2 weeks ago that Presidents Trump and Putin met in Alaska. Trump had hoped for another summit soon involving President Zelensky. That now seems even less likely. Vincent McAviney, Global News, London.